with it just because that's what's available for you printed?
So, a couple different reasons on it.
Okay.
First off,
it doesn't bother me. I'm a tall guy,
so yeah, one thing is we can make it longer with extension.
Yep.
So for taller guys, it's not a problem. We avoided the collapsing stocks because what we found is most people want them because they're buttons. And if your button, you can push it and things happen.
Sure.
But if you go to like a match and look at the length of people's adjustable stocks, they're virtually all A1 length.
Absolutely.
So,
the only reason why I run them at my home is because 5'2", 6'4". So I always have to notch a little spot in my buffer tube. That way I know where it goes, you know. But yeah, if it was just a personal rifle, it could all be the exact same all the time.
Right.
And this way you don't have to worry about lockup, you don't have to worry about durability problems, shaking around, that kind of thing.
Especially with a polymer receiver where the buffer tube is integral in here.
Yeah.
Trying to design things where we've got a moving component on top of that, the design gets much more complicated very quickly.
Isn't it kind of funny? All the cool stuff goes out the window and you end up going around in a circle to find out what works.
And most importantly, collapsing stocks pull mustache hairs.
Yeah, they definitely do. Beard hairs as well, right? You ever tried the Voltor? That's a fun one.
No, I haven't.
So I actually have this on 2 of my rifles as well. Why did you guys go with the Lancer?
It's not. That's Faxon.
Oh, is it really? Oh, is it Faxon? So I thought it was Lancer because it looks exactly like the Lancer. I assume the carbon fiber would be good in the desert, I would imagine.
It doesn't transfer heat. What we really got it for, though, was the weight and the strength.
You know why I like it? Because you can fit a suppressor in it and it's still super light. I run one of these on my BCM 300 blackouts and I can put my Omega 9K right underneath it. So the Omega 9K sits out like that and I don't have to burn my hands real bad, you know? Because, you know, with a 7-inch barrel, it's kind of difficult to grip right here if you do the cool sequence grip.
Yep,
You know,
that makes sense.
like Chris Costa, so yeah, absolutely.
All ambi controls. You've got a PDQ lever that's built into the receiver.
Okay.
And an ambi mag release on the other side, ambi charging handle, and it's a spring detail. So there's no lever. You can pull it on either side.
Oh, nice. I'm sure that has nothing to do with you being left-handed.
Nothing at all. We got rid of the forward assist.
Yep.
It's just not necessary.
Absolutely. Most of my rifles don't have them either. I usually run like B7s or 2A armament uppers that eliminated to begin with. So, which, you know, one thing I like about this is it's like 5 pounds, but it doesn't cost you $5,000 to buy it and make it yourself either. Yeah, very, very cool. So what is the MSRP of these guys?
Be between 16 and 17.
Okay, that's not bad at all, especially for what you get.
It's about the same price as all the components put together, but you get it turnkey and with a warranty.
Yes, and people are going to be mad about the iron sights, I bet, but you can put a Picatinny rail slide up there and throw it on there if you want, absolutely.
If you want to be wrong, you can.
Yeah, right? I don't run them very much, but I do run them occasionally, so.
The biggest thing that we found when we were tinkering with different optics and sighting systems is we want to put a red dot here, and we want to have space for magnifying.
Absolutely.
And it's just a QD magnifier mount. If I don't want it, I can take it off. But if I have a rear iron sight here, you don't have space for it.
And how much would you use your magnifier versus your iron sight? You almost got to imagine it's an insurmountable time, you know. That I don't think I've ever actually transitioned iron sights in a match in my entire life. So
even, you know, if you go and look at pictures of tier 1 special ops guys,
a lot of them don't run them.
Some do, but there are a lot of pictures of those guys in actual combat environments without backup iron sights.
You know what the most use my irons do for me? When I take red dots off and on, you know, re-zero it. Yeah.
Yep.
That's about it. But other than that, and that's an expensive placeholder too. If you're running like Magpul Pros, ooh, $200, so you don't have to zero your optic that fast, or you have to zero it that slow rather.
You know what else you can put on instead of magnifier? CBS 14.
Yeah, there you
Behind
go.
a red dot. It's not necessarily as handy as having a laser on the rifle.
Yes.
You can do as well. That's all.
Sure, certainly can. Yeah.
But no zeroing involved. Oh, it's dark. Click, put it on, and now you can see in the dark.
Yeah, I love the rail. Just like I said, just like the Lancer, it's big enough where you can put a suppressor underneath, but it also feels good for my big bear claws. And you can put Picatinny rail wherever you want. So if you're a guy like me who likes to put a light on the 10 o'clock spot, you can do that without having to buy any Magpul products, which is pretty cool.
We have a picture of. The picture we have doesn't have a light on it, but mine at home, I have the light on this side,
sure.
left-handed.
Yeah.
And I've got one piece right here for a QD bipod.
Yeah, cool. What bipod did you find out that works well? I was waiting for you guys to do some reviews on lightweight bipods. I'm still running the Harris myself.
The videos,
Harris notch.
We haven't done all of our testing yet. The video is eventually going to come. What I have that I like is B&T.
Okay.
It's like 7 ounces. And I actually discovered after the fact it's what the French adopted for the 460 416s.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the French were running 416s. Figured they were still rocking the FAMAS.
They have, about a year or two ago, they officially replaced it.
Oh, yeah?
So they're still, getting in 416s and transitioning out from us.
So you've got experience with both. What do you think about the 416?
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the desert next thing? I think that's why we see it.
Awesome. Well, this is a killer rifle. I'm going to have to get one of these for review and put it up against my V7.
Absolutely.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Once we have them ready, which should be second quarter, we're absolutely going to be doing some loader TV guns.
Oh, yeah. Get a hold of me. I'd love to thrash it and put it through an Iowa winter. That would be fun.
Yeah. I am terrified of the idea, but we'll go do your worst.
Yeah. I'm about as bad on things as you are, so.
Because I think it can take it.
I'm sure it can.
You're always nervous.
I'm very AR-15 faithful. It's my all-time favorite rifle, and like I shoot a lot of their guns for review, but when I'm shooting by myself, this is it.
Yeah, same here. All the weird stuff I have, if it's grab one gun and go out the door.
Oh yeah,
it's that. It legitimately is.
Yeah, people don't like to hear that either, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I mean I have 12 or 13 ARs or something like that. I have 2 AKs, so.
AKs are fine. But if you actually need a rifle, did you want to do something?